I think we are live. Quick, somebody say something.
Something.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot. Element, hang on a sec. I got to add, what is it, browser? Yeah, it is, it's a browser. Let's do this. Actually, yeah, let's leave it there-ish.
Oh, man.
Things look a little different. Un poquito. Also, I hope everybody is having a good. I'm way down here in the bottom right corner, by the way. I hope everybody's having a really good day. Good Wednesday. I'm testing out new software. And I'm still realizing all of the things that I have left off. That's web browser. Right. Okay, hang on a sec. I know what I need to do. Right there-ish. Bring that down. There we go. I think there's things. Okay, so I have new software called Overstream. I've actually had it for about 3 weeks, but it's been a little, how can I put this, crashy? Yeah, crashy. Crashy's a good word. And it is fabulous and wonderful and everything, but it has just now got to the point to where the software developers that work on it, they make video editing software, other stuff to do titles and whatnot. They've just now gotten to the point to where it is stable, it is usable, and it is, well, hopefully, in theory, fun and glorious and neat. Oh gosh, I need to configure something real quick. Hold on. That. I need to do. Nope, that's the wrong setting. Okay, I'm going to do that. Oh, God, that's really the wrong setting. I'm messing with chat stuff right now. I just keep I click something and make it worse, so I put it back to where I had it. There we go. I'm going to try with a message timeout. I'm going to set it on about 10 seconds. So chat on screen is not always on screen. It comes up. Somebody says something and it goes away. We're gonna try that and see how it works for us. At latest beat is now following. At Mr. Toasted God is now following. Oh yes. Before I forget, give me just a second here, Hart and Greater C. By the way, how are you two doing? How's it going, Greater C? How's it going?
I'm doing all right. I got a convention coming up next 4 days.
What kind of convention?
Anime.
Anime conventions. I actually have a friend, Claudia, somewhere out there in the ether. She watches my videos periodically. Longtime friend of mine who, actually the lady that introduced me, she set me up on the blind date to meet my wife, funnily enough. And she helps manage a massive anime convention in Dallas-Fort Worth area called, I can't remember. That's not what it's called. I can't remember. It's something else. But anyway, she helps manage that. Hart, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, Itanchi says he's doing here too.
Yeah, I don't have any exciting stories or plans or anything.
Ooh, just school?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yay. School's always fun. No, it's not. It's not always fun. Yeah, before I forget, Beam has launched as the official live streaming service for the Xbox platform. So we probably have a lot of people out there that may or may not be watching us on the Xbox platform. We welcome you, console dwellers. I am horrible at aiming at things with an actual controller. So like my primitive skill mandates, I dwell on the PC. But welcome to Warframers or just general gamers out there. If you're on the Xbox, Welcome to the fun. Itachi says, I'm going there too. Yeah, population of registered users tripled in 1 week. Whoa, on Beam? Mr. Dark Preacher is over on the YouTube side of things, as well as some other people. Yeah, I have a thing. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm going to bring something up, and I'm going to go like that. And we're going to get an overlay that's going to pop up. Now, if I did this right, that's the key. If I did this right, it will stay up for about 30 seconds, and then it will vanish. Maybe. If I did this horribly, horribly wrong, it's going to stay up forever, and it's going to clog my screen. 30 seconds on the nose. Nailed it. Okay. My wife used to be stabbed at Anime Iowa. She yelled at the guy who did the voice of Bash the Stampede for the dub. That's funny. I call them Xboxers. I do find something humorous about that, the phrase Xboxer. I always picture a pair of boxers, like boxer shorts, with just a big, Microsoft X on the front of it. I don't know why. Okay. We are going to start a squad. A squad. People. I am on my Necros. Festooned with a whole bunch of weird stuff. I have been trying to, for those of you that have been watching over the course of the last few weeks, I've had this periodic thing that crops up that my audio cuts out. Some part of OBS overloads my USB mixer. I think I'm testing out a solution. Fingers crossed. If there is a point where suddenly you can't hear me anymore, you can hear everybody else, just bear with me. I'll get it reset and we'll get back to normal in minutes. It's just one of them weird things. Okay. I'm going to claim a whole bunch of stuff that I queued up earlier.
So many presents.
So little time. I'm thinking, and I have to admit, it kind of hurts. What do we think about doing some Orokin derelict defense?
Ooh.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Okay. We have.
You want I should swap to something with more health.
What are you in?
Octavia. Rank 17.
Yeah, but how much health do you have?
Let me...
Do you have a vitality on her of any kind?
Yeah.
You'll probably find that. This is going to be 25 to 30. So this is not going to be as difficult as like a CAD or something. This is going to be below that. Well, initially. It will start off there, and we'll see what we can do from there. Yeah. I do greatly welcome. Let me... Actually, before we start this off, I'm just going to test something here real quick. I think I can do... Yes, there we go. We've got all sorts of new fun toys and pop-ups and things that work now. Just going to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to let that run in the background, and we'll see what kind of damage it does. X1 DX Derek is now following. Thank you very much. Yes. Let's see. Okay, Orokin derelict defense. I'm actually going to set us to friends only. It should scale for just the three of us. Fingers crossed. And we'll see what we can do from there. Let's click that and start. I do triple stream. I actually am streaming to Beam and Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is my primary stomping grounds, but Beam is seeing a lot more activity in live stream as of late. So we'll see how it goes. Swervy ships. Hey, who's got the bug-looking thing?
That would be mine.
Ooh, that's the one I wanted, but I got the parts for this flat thing first.
Our position has been compromised.
So yeah.
Yeah, I lucked out finding a rare container that had the last part I needed for Mantis. So now I have Mantis.
I have tether grenades. I have to run all the way back here now. Hang on a sec. There we go. I don't want to peel my face off while I detonate it, so. Let's see if I can. Whoop! There we go. Now I have to actually kill some crap before I can do anything. Can I? Oh, I can. That does work. Nope. We shall all stay put. Ow, that hurt. Yep, that was my own fault. Don't jump into the grenades. Yeah, the beam family seems to have gotten a lot larger as of late, but I actually do think that it is going to end up putting the fear of God into the YouTube people. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
What do we got?
Oh, it's me. It's New Loca. Need grenades.
Or Tiger's Prime.
Yeah, either works. This is not the most heavy hitting of grenade launchers or weapons. I probably should have brought something else, but ow, that hurt. Nope, stay over there. Are they all dead?
Not yet. Now they
they're
are.
dead. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you know what I just realized?
I don't.
I don't have number 3 turned on. Silly Necros.
I was wondering why I didn't hear the wonderful sound of loot.
Yeah. I was like, where's all the loot? What's going on? Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. That's right. Servers are crying some days, says Atanchi. Yeah, I've heard that they're having to shovel in some of the... Hey, Electric Man, what's going on? Having to shovel in some new servers to support things. Derek says he's got Warframe. Do you have Warframe for the PC, or are you an Xbox console person? We love all Warframers equally. We will not disparage or otherwise nasty remark. Whoops, I overshot that. Woo! We are predominantly PC people, though we do have a lot of people in the community that are consolers, but when it comes to our community of Warframers, we're PC Warframers. So yeah. I have been spending most of my time playing one of my other main addictions right now, which is Minecraft. I'm getting a new mod pack for my modded Minecraft ready. Nope. Let's turn some of that on. Let's do that. Whoops. I'm supposed to hold that. There we go.
I could also pop my 5th and have energy regen, but with so many energy orbs lying around, I don't really see much need to.
I just do it out of habit. I mean, technically speaking, we're also getting energy return from Octavia, so you know we're not hurting.
We aren't, but they are.
Yeah, Derek, I am actually playing on the PC. Do you play Warframe on the PC or on the console? Wait a minute. It does exist on the Xbox One, right? Doesn't it? I'm not crazy. Nope.
I think there is Warframe for Xbox and PlayStation.
For the X-Bone. I always giggle when I call it that. Yep. I really should not like this tether grenade so much, but this Penta is fun. Nope. Get away. Get away. You're staying over there. Bad dog.
Explosions that tie down enemies and then explode are so much fun.
Yeah. Basically, if they're connected by a tether, they will take damage. it is the range of the tether connecting is the range of the explosion. So it's a very nice visual. Epic Piggy is now following. Hi, Epic. Yes.
Hey, Ralnick.
Oh, hey, Dragon Racer snuck in at some point. Mr. Ralnick is with us.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Yeah,
Doing well. You?
I'm peachy.
Good.
I'm running testing on some new software this evening. A wonderful piece of software called Overstream. And I'm watching to see if my 5-minute timer for my HUD is working or not.
Log in and check on that stuff.
I'll tell you what, we are doing 20 rounds of Orican Derelict Defense.
Ooh.
Been more than happy to invite you after we finish this go round. Woo. Ah, bugs.
Oh, that's right. Greater C, I did send you that. Sorry, I forgot all about it.
I just looked at it, it's like, oh, hey.
Yeah, it's actually a really good weapon.
Electric Man, how you doing? Oh, there it is. The HUD is working. Hey, 30 minutes on, 5 minutes off. That way it's not cluttering up the screen constantly.
Isn't it the other way around?
What?
You said 30 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
I'm sorry, 30 seconds on, 5 minutes off. Yeah, that's a little disproportionate. Yeah, it stays up for 30 seconds and then it goes away for 5 minutes and comes back. There we go. And that is working. Yay, that did not work a week ago. Patches are a wonderful thing.
I do like your new HUD.
It's slick, and I didn't actually make a stitch of it. It's software that I'm using called Overstream, made by New Blue FX. If anybody has done any amount of video editing, you have probably heard of a piece of software called Titler Pro. It's used for making titles. There's a version of it for Adobe Premiere Pro, for After Effects. That's one version. There's another one for Sony Vegas, another one for the Mac video editing software. And it's used for fancy intros and the little things that come up in the lower thirds of the screen, you know, like they use on the news or whatever. It's really high-powered software. And the company that makes that software, New Blue FX, has this new thing that they're getting into for live streaming and the whole genre called Overstream. And it brings a lot of that high-powered video editing stuff for titles and lower thirds and overlays to live streaming, and you can automate a lot of it. It's really nice. So if you go to, like, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you can click the little $sign on the end of chat and do donations. I've got pop-ups for that. If you go to vagram.com/tips, you can actually send donations there. I've got a pop-up for that. I can get notifications for Twitch and YouTube, following, subscriptions, stuff like that, sponsorships. If you do not support Beam yet, they are actually in the process of adding Beam support. So I'm hoping over the course of the next week, you Beam folks will start seeing some notifications for all of the wonderful love you are sending me from that platform. Let's get some help out here. Woo! So, Mr. Ralnick, how have the Warframe gods been treating you over the course of the last week?
Over the last week, not too bad. Doing a lot of coop life, but
Yeah. Yeah, I've been sinking a lot of time into that pack. Like, on the back end, trying to get stuff, working.
it is an awesome pack. It is awesome. I did have to review the mods just to make sure I knew what I was looking at, because I honestly thought there wasn't a lot of power in there. But there is.
Yeah, it's all hidden, cleverly hidden.
Yeah.
For those of you on the Beam side, just to let you know, I'm chat mod on both sides. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Dark Preacher is my right-hand man in the community. We run a group of, Mr. Ralnick helps too. We have a group of people called the League of Ordinary Gamers. If you go to discord.vagram.com, we get a lot of folks there that hang out. We play all sorts of different kind of games, Minecraft, Warframe. A lot of people have been getting into Some of the new Switch stuff like Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think we've got some Pokemon nuts. We've got, you know, all sorts of folks over there. Big mixed community. And feel free to stop on by, say hi, and generally hang out. Yeah. We're also working on a new community space.
We are.
Yes, we are, actually. The works are underway to make a subreddit for us.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. People hate forums now. I think subreddits are the new thing, or the new equivalent of that. So, yeah. I'm such a good little pirate. Hey, Donnie Mims, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, I need to hit the button.
Hey, Donnie.
Well, you don't have to, but, you know.
Actually, no, I don't, but yeah. Source Millard, how are you? Is it Millard or Maillard? Might be French. Let's bring some...
I was wondering if there was actually going to be any interest in maybe doing Twilight or Torchlight 2.
I could. I'd have to relearn how to play it, but I could get behind that.
I actually
I
have
know
Torchlight
nothing.
2. I have Torchlight 2, and I've been messing with mods for Torchlight 2.
I was wondering if you would be doing something like that. I know the Matabase was also doing something out of there.
Yeah, I think some Torchlight 2 streams, get some people together, and maybe just, you know... Now, I think you can do multiplayer of 4. I think you can mod it to have multiplayer of 8 people, but I think that would be a little chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah. Read somewhere that I think Matabase did six-man team once, and it was fun but weird kind of thing.
Yeah. Boom. Grenades! I think I'm going to switch over to the Azima. Oh, wait a minute. Let me reload that first. Yeah, we have a lot of, actually, a fair number of Final Fantasy 14 folks. Final Fantasy 14, a lot of Fs in that. Yeah, a lot of people play FF14. I think the biggest addict in the community that we have on that game is Miss Morby, but we do have a lot of other people who play it. Hey, Brodsky, what's going on? And yes, face! I do have one. All the way down in the bottom right-hand corner. It's not the most glamorous of face, but hey.
At least it's there.
What was it my father always used to say? My father used to describe himself. He says, I have a voice for radio. Unfortunately, I also have a face for radio.
I think I've heard that from an actual radio talk show host.
That is a quote from Garrison Keillor, actually. It took me the first 25 years of my life to figure out where my dad stole that line from, but I did. Okay.
Transference still holding.
Zoom! Sadly, I don't have chaos to drive Vagram batty. I've kind of slowly become immune to your madness, Ferg. I just kind of nod and smile at this point. That's it. You know, it's like, okay, that's Ferg.
It's exposure vaccination or something.
Yeah. Oh, I misclicked the button somewhere. Whoopsie.
Yep.
I'm not dropping these things again. I'm like, man, I really need to swap this mouse out. I tell you what.
I'm dropping power supplies all over the place.
I basically my mouse wheel basically. Click that in, I detonate the grenades. Unfortunately, if I click it to the left, I drop health, and if I click it to the right, I drop energy. So this mouse is starting to get a little loose, and periodically when I middle click, it thinks I'm leaning left or leaning right.
That kind of sounds confusing, even if it was working normally.
Yeah, it's... Hey, Ashpication, what's going on? How are ya? Long time no see. I gotta remember, I think you were at PAX South this year. I know you were there last year. But I'm not sure if I ever ran into you.
Anyone else having problems with stream?
Define problems.
Twitch is...
YouTube says output low. There's a distinct possibility that Restream is having problems.
Yep, Twitch is locked up right now.
I have YouTube open, but I'm not watching it.
Alright, you're back in.
Output low, smooth stream. I don't know what's going on there. I actually need to... going on? I do have some drop frames. Okay, that's what's going on. At some point, something between me and Restream is dropping. It looks like it's not doing it anymore. Hopefully it'll smooth out. But sometimes it takes a little bit. Wept Clan Rules is now following. Hi.
Welcome.
Man, there are a lot of people on Beam this evening. Ah. Get away from me. Boiler. Let's just toss the ammo out like candy. Woo! I love my Azima. It is a silly gun.
Trying to find the healers and shoot them. Ooh.
Mutalist L at V coordinates. Woohoo! Oh, did we have problems over on the Beam side of things? Yes, unfortunately, with the influx of new people means we're going to have an influx of new trolls. There's a whole new platform for people to aggravate. I am not even kidding. Dun, dun, dun. Stubbornly watches on YouTube, says Berg. I do think, Twitch got bought out by Amazon, and they have been going gangbusters on. They actually have the Twitch launcher now. They're tying in the whole Amazon Prime thing, and you get games on your account, free games and stuff, and deals on stuff when you're buying games. I honestly do think that is going to be a major run for their money in terms of Twitch and YouTube, because YouTube live stream is falling behind. Now Beam gets bought out by Microsoft, and they are going absolutely bonkers on the... Oh, don't stand in that. Absolutely bonkers on the development and pushing the platform, which is great. But this means now there's a lot of competition in YouTube, for YouTube and Twitch both, and Beam, all three of them now have a lot of competition to worry about. So, it's going to make things interesting. We're at wave 17. Boom. Yes. I keep wanting to load up my Tonkor and try it out, and then I remembered I don't want to die.
I mean, you can if you want.
What's the phrase? Oh god, we're all gonna die? Actually, just me, but still.
Well, I mean, I could try turning off World on Fire and see how well that goes. At
No,
this
please
point,
keep it on.
It's just knocking them down repeatedly.
Yay. If I need to make somebody else a mod on Twitch, please let me know. For the most part, Twitch stays quiet, but... Ow! That hurt. Eat grenades. Nope. Don't want to play. Don't want to play. Have some fear. Yes, I'm going to tether you to the ground and force you to try and run away.
That sounds like an interesting combination. Kind of like those bungee things. It's something I've seen at carnivals or whatever before. They have this big kind of trampoline pad, and there's a bungee cord attached to one wall, and the other end is attached to a harness that you put on, and you try and run away from the wall as far as you can before you get yanked back.
What? That sounds like fun, and it sounds like you could really hurt yourself.
Well, it's all like
Sounds-
trampoline and inflated and padded and stuff, so
that's good.
you shouldn't hurt yourself.
So it sounds better than that Superman thing. Like, launches you across the water.
Well,
It doesn't make any what I don't know.
have you seen the vertical trampolines? The you stand on a trampoline and it's got these two kind of like girder support arms sticking up like a V shape on either side of it, and they have a harness that's got the bungee cables, and you can they tighten it up when they strap you in, and you can jump real high. I'd do that.
I've seen those at the fair.
I'd probably get motion sick and barf on everybody, but the real key is to barf on the upswing so you can really get some projectile distance on it. Kaboom!
I'm logging into Beam just to check things out on Beam because I really haven't used it. There are at least 8 people on the main page wearing animal costumes.
Oh, onesies, yes. Today's onesie.
Oh,
onesie
Kigurumi,
Wednesday.
yep.
Yeah, it's a theme week on Beam, and today is Onesie Wednesday. So the ghost from Texas is a unicorn, I think.
I haven't even looked at Beam ever, so...
Beam's a good platform. They've actually been doing a whole bunch to it. They've done 3 major website revisions in the last 6 months. I mean, like major, like overhauled the programming, how quick it is, response time, everything. I can think of YouTube doing that once in the last decade. So, Jenny Mim says our local mall has that thing, the vertical jump thing, and she says it's super fun. Must reload faster. Wow. Leave me alone. Stupid boilers.
I like how when these ancients are tethered by your grenades and they're getting knocked down by my world on fire, they just kind of bounce on the ground.
Yep. The tethers are actually springy, and they try to pull people back to the center. So if you knock people down, they get dragged back in towards the middle.
Except they're just bouncing in place, like starting to get up and then they're back on their butts before they even get up halfway. It's entertaining to watch.
This guy will not die. What?
Warframe is frozen.
Uh-oh. We're at wave 20.
Hopefully I don't disconnect before the end of the wave.
She may stay more than that.
Nope. End of the wave. Wave 20, end. This is where we get off. Nope. Her name's not on the list.
Yeah.
A Forma blueprint.
Nice.
What? Foki 930, how are you? What's going on? Oh my, he's a unicorn. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, if I remember right, he posted a picture on Twitter earlier. Ghost from Texas was actually in a unicorn onesie. I think it was a unicorn. Pretty sure.
They're sending me back to the multiplayer menu.
Let me see if we can throw you an invite. Throw you an invite.
Thank you.
I'm gonna switch primary weapons.
Blue Reaper, welcome.
So many people. At the rate it's growing, I am very curious how quick it's going to be before Beam is, really big platform.
How do I get to follow you on this?
It's either at the top. I think it's at the top. Buttons at the top, I think it is. Yeah, what's going on, Blue Reaper? How are you? Are you a Warframer? If so, are you a console Warframer or a PC Warframer? Okay, I need to queue up another defense key before we kick off. Wrong category. The next one, derelict defense. It takes polymer bundles to get polymer bundles. I didn't look. Last mission results.
You don't get polymer from the derelict.
Mutagen samples. No, it's fine. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, it's funny. It takes mutagen. It takes polymer to get mutagen. That's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just farming stuff from here. Plus, we actually apparently can get some decent things on the C rotation. So, hey,
Yeah.
I want to switch primaries, but the heck is so good at killing things. Just to get more levels on something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
There it is.
Roundnick is now following you. Blue Reaper, you're a console player. Very cool. Welcome to the general fun. I am horrible at aiming on a console, so I play Warframe on a PC. Phase Killer says, nice weapons. I have been playing a while, but not constantly. I have gaps where I'll stop playing for a few months, come back for a few months, kind of on and off. And Warframe is good for that. I do have some nice weapons, but not a ton. I don't have the massive arsenal that like some folks I know do. Rule Red Skull is now following. Man, there's a lot of people around here. Whew. Beam is hopping.
Don't forget the like button, guys.
And subscribe or follow or whatever it is on the platform that you're watching from.
Yes. Click
Yeah,
that like, subscribe, and follow. Which one it is.
Whatever the button is.
Click all the buttons.
Except for the arrow down. Yeah.
At some point in the next few minutes, there it is. Speak of the devil. There is my information popping up on screen. You can see I actually am a YouTuber by trade. I do have a channel. You can find me at youtube.com/VagramsChance. And you can find me on Twitter at Vagram.
Yep.
Because reasons.
And get over to Discord and join us there.
Yep, discord.vagram.com. There we go. I wasn't thinking. What the heck? Woo!
It happens.
Yeah, okay, right. I'm off of my game. I've been thinking chicken all day. Now I gotta think robot, space ninja.
Well, I mean, you could bring Zephyr along and keep thinking chicken.
That's true. I have a dive bomb build to keep wanting to make with her. Uh-oh. Here we go again. It's that time again,
Who is it
folks.
this time?
It was me, New Loca, last time.
It's me and Meridian.
Oh. How nice of them, I think.
Yes. They
Death
don't like me
balls.
for some reason.
And I think
They're
that's all of
dead.
them. Wow.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yikes, folks. Perk says, all the buttons. A bad influence on Donnie. Robot chicken ninja. Well, yeah. Zephyr kind of is a robot space ninja chicken. I mean, kind of.
I didn't know there was a zip line here. Interesting.
There's... Can't remember if there's just one or if there's two. I think there's just one. I think it's only on that one side, right? Boom. Have energy balls of death. Dum 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 dum. Yes. I have been talking to the folks that make the software I'm using to do my funny little graphics and the thing that's holding my head and my webcam. And they are going to be adding beam support to Overstream in the coming weeks. I'm hoping it will be sooner rather than later. Whoop. Greater C, you're in Octavia, right?
Yep.
How are you liking Octavia?
I'm liking her so far. I don't have the rhythm really to take advantage of number 3.
Oh God, don't get me started on number 3.
Just fill up the entire melody capacity.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's all 26 pieces.
16 notes per section.
Yeah, percussion gets 26.
Oh, percussion gets 26.
I tell you what. As soon as I start up number 3, every inch of my unhip suburban white boy comes out and shows. I cannot meet the rhythm.
Yeah, pretty
on that.
much.
Save my life. It's sad. So sad.
Yes.
I
do.
Yeah.
I do like throwing up number 1 and number 4.
Yes.
Just,
2 is periodic. 2 is circumstantial for me. Usually if I'm staying in one place, I don't use 2. But like moving around on survival or exterminate, number 2 is useful. But 1 and 4 are awesome. And 3 has got a good armor buff to it, apparently.
Yes, it does.
Zoom. Nightbot commands aren't translating over to beam. There is no beam for Nightbot. As a matter of fact, somebody asked the Nightbot developers on Twitter yesterday, asked them, hey, when are you going to make a Nightbot for Beam? And their response was, no. And I was like...
Not even a technically proper response to the question, just straight up no.
No, yeah. Somebody, and they basically got asked, well, do you ever plan to do it? And there's like, at some point, if there's demand for it. Like, you guys don't know who just bought that platform, do you? You have no clue.
yeah.
There's a demand for it.
Yeah. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, tomorrow, all you Xbox One folks, I'm curious, there's a big announcement going out for the Xbox Scorpio, the new Project Scorpio, which is going to be native 4K, 60 FPS, non-scaling, as in it can do that natively. It's not scaling up to that. And a whole bunch of other rumors about what it's going to be able to do. I'm curious about what some of you Xbox folks think about that. I think it could be really good. They supposedly have a pretty major set of announcements to back it up. So yeah. If that announcement goes well and they start selling a lot of those and they come out later this year, there's going to be even more people on Beam. So going to get crazy very quickly. Oh, no, the messages from Nightbot aren't being sent to Beam because I have them blacklisted. You see, in order to prevent Nightbot on Twitch and YouTube from double listing, I have to blacklist Nightbot. I can't have them echo but not show up on chat. If I have to have them show up everywhere or nowhere. So Nightbot right now is blacklisted, which means he does not echo cross-platform. It's a limitation of the software. I keep asking the Restream guys to fix it, and I don't get a response. So, Blue Reaper says he'll stick with Xbox One. I guess it does kind of depend on if you've even got a 4K TV. For me, 4K is irrelevant because I'm still on a 1080p TV that's working just fine for me. I don't really see the need for 4K. I mean, it probably looks gorgeous, but I don't have a hole being burnt in my wallet by that much money. So,
Yeah.
because of the fact that I am colorblind, I'm super colorblind, ladies and gentlemen. That's something else I still need to get working that I keep forgetting about. Vagrant vision is still broken because I'm a slacker. But because I am so colorblind, extra colors and precision of colors and yada yada is totally lost on me. For me, it is brightness, contrast, depth of black, and stuff like that, and crispness. How crisp, how legible are things on there? How easily identifiable are they? Stuff like that. That's where I dwell. Yeah, Johnny Mim says, at least they didn't say no in all caps. At least there was no exclamation point.
Or even the worst. Hell no.
Yeah. It could have been worse. They could have started laughing.
Maybe they did, and they just didn't type it out.
Yeah, no kidding. They were snickering into their keyboard. I do think, actually, I think it's going to be a mistake. There's tons of notification sites for YouTube, like stream pop-up stuff for YouTube or Twitch. There's almost nothing for Beam because Beam is so new. And I think now we've got Beam has been launched on the Xbox One. We've got Beam getting integrated as the official live streaming platform for Windows 10. It is going to be so prevalent, and it's going to be a busy platform. I think over the course of the next couple of months, if all these services don't start catering to Beam, they're really going to miss out. And yes, Dark Preacher says, every TV is a black and white TV for Vagrant. I do promise, Denny Mims, I will actually get off my lazy butt and fix Vagrant Vision. I just keep forgetting. It does work. I just need to, it can work. I just need to get it put back in place. I have a graphics card on my PC that supports 4K. I just don't have the money for the monitor. That's crazy, Berg.
Yeah, that's just nuts right there, brother.
I think technically mine will do a top-end resolution of 4K. I'm just not sure. Because I have a 960, a GeForce 960. I'm just not sure if I would be able to do any other monitors in addition to that. I would kind of rather have 4 1K monitors than 1 4K monitor. It's me, though. Oh, yeah, I'm playing Necros. I need to get the pets out. Oh, somebody's playing Mesa.
Yes.
I just now woke up and realized that. I got
You didn't realize with all the random explosions?
No. I got shooting gallery hit me, and I actually saw the buff, and it said under it, shooting gallery. I was like, oh, somebody's playing Mesa. Mutagen samples. I'm trying to remember, where do we go for polymer bundles?
Right here.
No, this is mutagen samples.
Oh, polymer bundles.
Yeah, I
Polymer
forget.
is
I need
Mercury, Venus, and Uranus.
I need all of them, basically. Oh, yeah, Mercury, Venus. We could go do V Prime if we wanted to.
Yeah, I'm actually out of large energy restores. I realized that yesterday when I tried to pop one during the beginning of a mission and wasn't able to make any.
So,
You need a pizza?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Necros is doing wonders, but no, I need to get some polymers.
Matt at Beam is going to go gray over the next few months. Yes, Matt Salsamende is going to be a 20-something-year-old that's about 6 inches around, about 7 feet tall, and he's going to have all gray hair. It's going to look weird.
Oh, Ferg, we can help you with leveling any frame you want up.
Oh, Ferg, you got Mesa. I didn't realize you got Mesa. Mesa's epic. Mesa's a good solo frame or a good group frame. You will never realize how badly people can envy and hate you until you play Mesa in a group.
Yep.
It's
That's
fun
why-
to have competitions with Ember. Who can do the most damage?
That's my heart likes. That's like what my heart likes playing Mesa, especially when I'm playing Ember.
Oh, I decided to not play Ember because you were playing Ember and it would be boring
I
to
would-
have two Embers.
I would have went to Mesa.
All the
Nah.
Mesa.
I am aiming down around the pod when I go into turret mode though, so that you guys still have stuff to kill.
Boom.
I'm running around the outside. My range is high enough that I could hit the inside too.
I've noticed.
Now, girls, you're all pretty.
I'm not trying to compete much.
So, true story, way back in high school, there were these two girls that were in my class that were both severely competitive overachievers. And quite often, they would get into stern discussions in the hallway with each other. And there was one point where the stern discussions got a little too stern and a little too loud. And I walked up behind both of them and I said, and I quote, now, you're both pretty. Can't we just let it go? And both of them turned and slapped the crap out of me. I woke up a minute and a half later on the floor 3 feet away. It was... My jaw hurt for like 3 days. So I deserved it, but still, kind of worth it.
It would have been worth it. Yep.
I like it when Vikram plays the Puddle King. Yeah, actually, if we want to go do some more polymer, if we want to do some polymer bundles, we can go to V Prime and I can bust out Hydroid. I love Hydroid.
And Heart is winning the competition.
Waha. Even when I'm not trying to kill everything.
Whee. See you later, Blue Reaper. Have fun with your Dark Souls 3. I envy you none.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Beambot, Mr. Fancy Pants, is now following. Sure enough, that's funny. Kaboom!
I do love the explosions.
Where is the earth-shattering kaboom? Look at the parade
Oh,
of
the
endo.
endo.
Yeah. I am not upset about this at all.
Nope.
Mr. Total Drama says, Hydroid looks beefy, but is squishy like Banshee, and I hate it. I could not agree with you more. He looks big and kind of husky, and he is very squishy. You have to build him and play him in a very specific way to not die. Mr. Fancy Pants says, how you doing? I'm doing good, Mr. Fancy Pants. How are you? I'm assuming, if you're watching me on Beam, that there's a possibility you are a console player that has joined the ranks of the Beam viewers. Whether you are or not, PC or console, welcome.
Glad to have you.
Get away from it.
Welcome to the stream.
Woo-hoo! I have been so distracted this week, I forgot to update my stream schedule until Hart reminded me. But whether it's my stream schedule or anything else, don't forget you can find me over at vagram.com. I have got a store over there. You can get merch. We've got all sorts of stuff, not just from me, but a whole bunch of other folks in the League of Ordinary Gamers community have merch over there. So yeah, go get yourself a t-shirt or a nice mug.
Coffee mugs. Gotta have one.
Yes. I have a growing collection of shooting gallery of coffee mugs. Boom. Honestly, the Cyanoid Simulator is worth it just for the, like, 1K blast that keeps triggering on it pretty regularly.
Cool, Marcus. Welcome. I know I'm ahead of you, but I can see him right on the screen.
I am working on getting notifications for the Beam side of things. I am testing out some new software this evening. They do not support Beam yet. I will be able to link them a video here, and they'll be able to see the parade of Beam activity, and I'll be able to tell them, hey, you need to get off your butt. And they'll go, okay.
My understanding, they're pretty good at working with you on that.
Yeah, Matabase. I got Matabase in the program for Overstream, and he's going to start using it on some of his live streams and stuff, too. He's pretty
nice.
psyched about it. Yeah. Because we are the League of Ordinary Gamers. We take care of our own. Kaboom!
Yes, we do.
I'm really glad they did not destroy the usefulness of the Simulor, because I really like detonating it. It's like a safe grenade launcher. Because I can't peel my own face off with it.
I mean, you can try, and you could probably find a way to do that if you really wanted to.
No,
yeah, don't
don't what?
don't let DE hear you say that.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Can't say it too loud. Probably shouldn't talk about guns being good still on live stream. I'm just making the rounds, make sure I'm getting everything here. Ooh, stuff.
All the loot.
All right.
It's a
I
lot
wish
of
I could-
Nanos Wars.
Shadow Ops says, I wish I could play, but homework sucks. Homework does suck. I'm going to agree with you there. Unfortunately, it is necessary. Don't be a schlep like me. Stay in school. Go to college. Well, maybe go to college. Think about it. Don't force it. College isn't for everybody.
What sucks even more is accounting homework. It's
Well,
easy, but it
education-
takes forever.
Education is a necessity.
Yeah, education's important. And it is only going to become more important over the next couple of years because we probably have another job recession coming. Yay!
Hooray!
Oh, you got me.
Can you say market collapse? I knew you could. Yeah. The Simulor about to get nerfed. Nerf thoughts? What? No, it did just get nerfed. They tuned it back a little bit. They made it to where you actually have to use the alt fire to detonate. A lot of people were just trigger spam, and they were never alt firing. And the whole point of the gun is to build up stacks like that, and then boom, detonate it. And nobody was ever detonating because it wasn't that useful. So they basically got the damage and moved it from step 1 to step 2. Instead of on firing, it's on detonation, and that's fine. It's just an extra click. It still works great. Oh god, no run. Bad. This play versus players or AI. This is actually AI. There is a part of Warframe, Jacob, called Conclave, which is PvP. But I'm old and frail and busted, and I don't do PvP anymore.
Yep.
So this is
I just don't like PvP ever.
yeah. So this is us versus the Onslaught Horde AI.
And they're actually pretty tough after a while.
Yeah, it gets to where there's a lot of them. Math is evil, and the Dark Preacher says, whatever you do, don't join the Marines. Please, dear God, if you're going to listen to anybody about military service advice, listen to Preacher.
Yeah.
Yes, much respect there, preacher.
Wave 20. Let's leave. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I made it to the end of the waves this
Yeah,
time.
congratulations, Art. You didn't crash out this time. Mezzo V4. I can't remember if that's new or not. I
Well,
want
can easily check that.
Yeah, I want to say there's a V5, but I can't remember for sure. 28 mutagen samples. Not bad. Got some neurodes, too. That's good.
And Arkansas. I can use those.
Yeah, Orkin cells are always useful.
The Dusklight Saracenia grows best
Okay.
in absolute filth. I mean,
I am going to
poisonous air and water.
stay exact. Actually, no, I'm going to change frames. Be warned. I'm jumping frames. I am going over to my favorite puddle pirate.
I will grab Necros.
We're going to
And
V Prime.
we are going to V Prime. We're going to survival. We're going to
I am
switch
out of-
gears.
I'm out of frames to level. Back to Rhino.
Kuva Siphon. There's a Kuva Siphon there right now.
Is there?
Yep.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I'll toss those.
Not Nidus. Necro.
Let's not go there. Camelot's a silly place. Yes, I
Let's
want
see what this
that.
does.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm a professional. I forgot to mute my phone. Boop. There we go.
I don't have the stance for this, do I? No, I do.
Dum-dum-dum. Okay. I'll take a minute here. It's puddle time, says Pireful.
Just a minute, I'm slapping mods on things.
No rush. Red UFO is now following. Hi, Red UFO. How are you?
Designing snake.
What
You got
kind?
Warframe?
What kind of UFO are you? That's my question.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, Designing Snake says I got Warframe. Do you have it on PC or on console? Exactly. Preacher beat us to the question. Well, didn't beat us, but you got there. Okay. Zoom. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was going to check that relic. Mezzo.
It's not
yeah.
here.
Will you say my name? Sun. What?
Sunday.
Sandia?
I was thinking
Sunday.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You say it like you're terrified of something. Sunday.
Welcome.
Open
Thanks
beam
for
chat so
following.
I can keep up with what you people are saying.
Yeah, V4 doesn't look like it's new. It doesn't have any of the new stuff in it.
Yeah, well, on the upside, it does actually have Vauban Prime stuff, so I still need that. Vauban Prime.
I think I'm missing.
I am going to rush
Is
5
different.
large energy.
There we go. Now I can see what everyone's saying.
Gonna do that. The flying UFO, the alien. Yeah, but are you a disc-shaped UFO? Are you one of the cylinder-shaped ones? Cigar-shaped? Or one of the weird pyramid floaty ones? That's what my curiosity is.
Or are you the Borg?
Yeah, just a big cube.
Resistance
Flying
is
UFO
futile.
alien.
I used to have a shirt. Once upon a time, I tried to get into being an electrician. Turns out seeing color is kind of important for wiring and resistors. But I had this T-shirt that said, "Resistance is futile if less than 1 ohm." It's a electrical joke. Yeah.
Actually, will stop my grandpa from being an electrician.
Yeah.
He's red-green colorblind.
Yep. Yeah. I was first day of class in college. That's when I started off my major as, and everybody thought I was crazy. Turns out they were right. But I talked to the teacher, and the teacher was like, okay, we can try it. And about a week and a half in, he was like, dude, this isn't working. I was like, okay. So I switched to comp sci.
Thank you, preach.
He's 100% right. I am the redneck Tenno. I still have my Christmas lights up. Yep. I like them pretty lights. They're real nice. Yeah. Actually, I kind of leave it up for the snow and the fact that I think if you take it down, you lose it because you have to delete the decoration. And those are
Aw.
freebies that you get in the store. They're holiday freebies. So,
So when the Halloween decorations come out, you're gonna have snow and trees and lights and pumpkins and stuff.
unfortunately, I think it's one set or the other. But I would much rather have the Halloween stuff be up year round than the Christmas stuff. Berg says I love red green. Duct tape is a wonderful thing. I will confirm this. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit the button, and we're going to anger everyone. Where's the canister? Oh, this way. Oh, it's down through here. I kind of hate
You
that
have
room.
followers.
I do?
You did.
So you stick a tether grenade down, you drop some water on them, run away! Oh, no, you fall down a big hole. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I watched you guys run by and I saw a line of enemies chasing after you.
It's a conga line. Everybody conga.
I do like this set right here, so if we can stay in here, I can get you a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this is a good room. I like this room. Whoop, no, bad. There we go.
There, Corpus Corpus, follow me!
Close the room.
Whee! Oh, it looks like you tripped and fell in a puddle.
But
Sploosh.
wait, there's more!
You slowly die as you drown in the puddle.
So you tether them in place and then drop water bombs on them, and they literally cannot move because of the tether grenades. They can't run out of the way. Great. It's actually a really good combo. Woo, that guy flew. Wow.
I love it when they rocket into the ceiling
Yeah.
and beyond.
Eat water, fools! Kaboom!
What do you think of that whip?
Oh, it's fun.
Bigram's ship is held together with duct tape, chicken wire, and a prayer. You really are on the nail on this one.
Don't forget spit.
Yeah, spit and baling wire. Kaboom! And watch him fly.
You have range on that yet?
I have a max out reach, yeah.
Very nice.
Using the Anorax?
Yes.
Yep.
Best whip 2017.
Yes, he got
Panic
it
button.
gifted to him today, and hopefully he'll enjoy it.
Good choice.
I already
whoever
am.
gave it to him. Yeah, the Anorax is amazing.
I still like my hero though.
There's nothing wrong with those.
Oh yeah,
Nothing.
Haruto are amazing. But in terms of whips, Anorax is top of the heap.
Good crit build with Naramon as your focus, and you can stay invisible all through this game.
Pretty much.
Stealth frame with a not stealthy frame.
Yes.
Closer Champ. What's going on, Closer Champ? Welcome to the Beam stream. I am live streaming on 3 services: twitch.tv/Vagram, youtube.com/VagramsChance, or beam.pro?
Yep.
Yeah, /Vagram.
Yes.
Whatever. Look somewhere, you'll find me.
Search for him if you can't find him.
Need help on Warframe unlocking the wings? I forgot the name. Archwings. You talking about
Archwings.
Archwings? Archwings are pure, unadulterated evil, and most players actually hate those things.
Red Ranger,
Yep,
I'll be happy
I'm-
to help you.
Really not
Uh,
looking forward to that quest.
Yeah, no
That-
kidding.
Last mission, when I was doing the Arcwing quest, the last mission where you use it for the first time was broken. And that if you were
no.
playing with
No.
somebody else and somebody got to extraction and left the extraction point, actually they didn't even have to leave, they just got to extraction, the waypoint marker for extraction would disappear forever.
Oh, God.
So if you lost it, you were screwed.
Kaboom!
Yeah, Red Ranger, come on over to the Discord and look for me there, and I'll be happy to help you with anything you need.
Yeah, anybody that's watching, while we do primarily play on the PC, we actually do not have. We have some console Warframers, but for the most part, everybody's on PC. If you're looking for advice, information, whatever, or if you're on PC and you're wanting to do some grouping, trading, head over to discord.vagram.com and come hang out with us.
Please.
Yeah, we've got a big community of people there called the League of Ordinary Gamers. Kaboom! It is time to page and summon forth that great and powerful trans-dimensional entity known as Slappy the Wonder Squid. We all must chant together, "Oh, what a noob I am."
Oh, what a noob I am.
Oh, look, it worked.
Hi, Sloppy!
Slappy is here. Yay!
It's Slappy the Wonder Squid, everybody. Hooray. Woo. Death chickens.
Oh, Polymer, where art thou? Oh, Polymer.
Ah! I just got blown off the catwalk. Oh my goodness.
I swear it wasn't me this time.
No,
Nope,
it's the
I didn't do it.
the stomping chickens. The Moa. Ordinary gamers, extraordinary people. Hit the nail on the head, Berg.
I am a perpetual noob, as
Yeah.
Hart likes to say.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yes.
We all are in our own ways.
I was going to steal it, and then I had to give credit. You know.
I may or may not have let you get away with that. Just by the simple fact that I may or may not have remembered who said it first.
Uh. Wow. Lots of loot all over the place. Ooh, lots of stuff in here.
So Necros leaves.
You always know there's a Necros around when there's just a trail of loot and dead bodies.
Necros, the litterer.
Litter frame.
What frame are you playing again, Hart?
Valkyr.
Ah, yes. I haven't heard the scream lately, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I haven't used any of her abilities because I desperately want to get rid of this stupid Dara.
Slappy's back.
Woohoo!
If you say so, Lotus.
Oh, thank God. More life support's coming in.
Whole bunch of stuff at the beginning.
Whoa, God. Found him.
Oh yeah, the army. Hello, army.
Whee. Eat grenades. We got a Necros. Let's waste some ammo.
Go ahead. I got you.
Oh look, more endo.
Yay.
Ah. Stomping chickens.
The worst part about it is picking up more endo from the enemies that you get than the endo you get from the mission.
Yeah, no kidding, right? You get a 5-minute or a 10-minute reward of like 40 endo or 20 endo, and then you just walk across one for 200. It's like, what? Whee!
I think we might have hit that mark where the enemies stopped coming.
We might have to move to a new room. Maybe. Somebody want to go do some scouting, maybe?
Yeah, I'll go take a look. Actually, I think someone else is.
Greater
C.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out there looking around.
Cool. If you find something interesting, please let us know. Oh, see a shot.
See what's this way.
I'll go with him.
Ta-dum.
This room isn't terrible.
No, it isn't. Another catwalk room, a little bit different. It's not too bad.
Red Ranger, are you on console or are you on PC?
Witness that.
Yeah, if you get a good place, throw down a waypoint. And I will head there.
All right.
Whee! Stupid metal chickens.
Waypoint 4 might be okay for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else anywhere else.
Okay, let's all head there then, I say. If we move here, oh yeah, there's air canisters here and everything. Then maybe stuff will start spawning in the old sections of the ship. Panic puddle. Console, no PC. There is no Discord for the console. I don't think so. I am sorry.
There is a Discord for your cell phone, though.
Yeah, if you have a smartphone, there's a Discord app for your smartphone. Just plug in discord.vagram.com into your web browser on your phone, and it'll figure it out. Time to make it rain. Literally. Ah. You're the October baby. I remember. Yes, Mr. Total Drama. I actually do. My birthday is towards the end of October. A week before Halloween. My poor mother's birthday is the day before Halloween. Whew. Lith V3. That's an old one. But maybe there's something interesting in this. Oh, Slappy! I'm 9, so I have a tablet, no phone yet, but I found a Discord app. You're 9? Wow. I'm not sure if we will be the perfect group for you, but hey.
Unfortunately, I don't think you could even get into Discord.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you need to be older than that for Discord.
Yep.
We'll see.
I mean, if you lie, which we do not condone.
no,
We do
we
not suggest doing that, no. There is nothing going on. Where are all these people?
There's some.
I
there's-
killed a small army in one of the adjacent rooms.
There's a decent number that keep coming to me.
Yeah, over here. Waypoint 2. This is where they were, but they're pretty much dead.
Oh, there's a thing in here I need to scan, I think. Let's see if I've scanned it or not. Nope, already done. Okay. Hello, metal chicken. Say hello to Slappy the Wonder Squid. Oh wow, this place is littered. Oh yeah, camera. Whee.
Well, there's
Oh,
nice
here's
little
a small
group over here.
army.
Nice little group over here. I have to remember I am not a powerful flame right now. But then the rains come and Slappy shows up.
This is not my best Slappy build, but it is my best rain build. Also, I am Happy Healing Puddle.
Yes, you are. Try not to kill you.
Yes.
There's plenty of healing orbs out here.
Yeah, actually, we have a lot of health to go around. Technically, I probably don't need Curative Undertow on this build right now. But the benefit is it still heals me, at least. Undertow is my panic power. If I start getting a little outnumbered on stuff, I go into puddle mode.
Just like that.
I do believe you're Red Ranger. However, for legal requirements, we have to have an age limit on the League of Ordinary Gamers. There's a lot of, let's say, interesting laws that protect younger folks like yourself, that restrict certain things like this online. So we just, we gotta be careful and make sure we got the right folks joining and the right folks join the right group. So, yeah. Also, technically, if you're 9, I don't think you're supposed to be playing Warframe.
I mean, it is rated M.
Yeah, I actually think it's got an age requirement higher than this. But whatever.
Yeah, there's a blood and gore rating on it.
Yeah. You can hang out with us here in stream and keep us company. We are going at 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's probably another 30 minutes to an hour left on the clock for the live stream. Just so you know. I haven't been paying attention to my overlays, but I'm assuming.
They're popping up.
Whee! Yeah, don't forget, my primary existence is over on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/VagramsChance. I got lots of stuff there. Keep you busy for months.
He's done a lot of Minecraft. Check all that stuff out.
You know, speaking of video series that I've done recently, I think it's an interesting sign, a good sign about a game. Oxenfree. I played through that game. It was about 5 episodes, not a really long game. But it has replay, right? They have it to where you can play back through it and the story changes little bits at a time. And I am so compelled to replay that game over and over again. It's just so interesting. I take that as oh, there's a big group right there. It's a sign of a really good game, you know, a really well developed one. What MR am I? I think I'm 16. Yeah, I'm 16. I am 16, closing on Sep. Never mind. That is, wait. The Music Man? Quick.
Sound of Music.
Sound
Sound of
no,
Music.
that's, is it? Yes, it is Sound of Music. Yeah, thank you. I was about to say, quick, name that show tune. Yeah. I used to joke for a long time that the Sound of Music gave me nightmares. Well, I mean, when you think about it, the last, like, probably quarter of that movie is kind of scary and involves Nazis.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know. Now, it doesn't actually give me nightmares. I was just being a smarty pants. I know. Shocker.
Got an Amber Star up here.
I got tons. Oh. I'm a-coming. Because I need the amber ones. Those are the ones I'm always low on.
Yep. That's why I marked it.
Thank you. Whoa, you are... Oh, it's up there?
It's up
Yep.
there. Yep.
I didn't know that up there was a there.
Yep.
Yep.
Little-
There's always a bunch of crates and stuff up there.
What?
Check out the door that's in here too.
Wait, what? Where? Up the
There's a
same
door
area?
in there. Yep.
Oh, there is. Son of a gun. I didn't... Wow.
No.
You okay?
Yeah, I dropped into a band of evildoers.
I'm seeing the little dog bots.
Oh, those are the new ones. They're adorable.
How so annoying.
Very annoying.
They're like Yorkies.
My brother's...
Little ankle biters.
My brother has Yorkies. I sympathize. Dark Preacher says the overlays are working nicely. Sweet. Berg says, save him, Slappy!
We are 22 minutes into this, by the way.
23.
23 now, yes.
I'm just kind of going.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow,
No
there's
problem.
a lot of stuff over here.
Oh look, a small army with nullifiers.
Now, do you want to see stuff fly? Here we go.
Hate those dumb little floor things. Oh, hey, more.
But wait, there's more. And one of them put down a spawn pad. Die spawn pad. Another?
Do not make me pull out my help, my little minions.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that is a big bubble. My, what a big bubble you have. %% on air.
Oh, there's a scream.
When the map turns red, I start seeing red, so...
Do what?
Hysteria!
Oh.
No little chicken.
Kirk?
Your existence bothers me. Go away.
25 minutes. Wow, that was, dare I say, bodacious and raucous all at the same time. Quick, let's pull out more $3 words. I think somebody spiked my coffee. I'm feeling really weird this evening. Feeling saucy. Eat brain.
No. Stay away. Stay away.
Did you find an nullifier?
Yes.
He's also all by himself.
All by himself. Never mind.
Ooh,
I really
two
should
nullifiers, even better.
I really should stop while I'm ahead.
I'm gonna have to pop my 5. Psychotic episode for everyone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Quick, Slappy! Come help us! Hey, Arseg, what's going on, man?
Mr.
Well,
Arseg.
Ah, he did show
Hey.
up.
Woohoo!
Losing track of the chat, sorry. But welcome, hello. How are ya?
Arseg, the official stream greeter.
I know, right? He's really good at it, though.
That's why he's the official greeter.
Yeah, I immediately notice when he's not in a stream.
Alright. Almost 30 minutes and we're still at 100%, close to 100% air. I think we're doing alright.
Hmm.
I don't think anybody's touched a canister yet, have they?
I
Nope.
haven't.
Nope.
We're doing pretty well. Alright, I'll come to you guys. Thanks for the health.
You're welcome. I still don't think we really need it, but hey. Side benefit.
Benefits are always good.
Well, I like get my feet wet every once in a while.
Piss.
Hi, Droid. My boots are moldy. Sploosh!
Oh, that's so awesome to see that.
See what?
Hydroid's wave of rush.
Tidal surge!
Oh, yeah.
Great for knocking a whole bunch of fools over. Not much else. Hi, Dougie. Come here,
You
Dougie.
damage him, don't you?
Yeah,
I mean, it
Dougie.
kind of rolls them on the floor a little bit.
If they're at the very if they're in the last like 10 or 15% of it, you know, at the last basically like 5 or 10 feet, if they're in that range, they take a whole bunch of slash damage. But
Ah.
I'm horrible at judging distance and where that actually expires. I always go past people. So there's that. Dum-dum. Endo, away! Oh, hello. Slappy, come help. Yes. Play with the nullifiers. How's the shop doing, Arseg? You're putting new stuff on the shelf? Whoops.
Not a base. Welcome.
Hi, Adam.
Hey.
Howdy.
Really, 30 minutes to get 15 endo.
Let's crack a lacking, everyone.
The good old stuff.
I'm cowering in a puddle.
Oh, so you're playing Hydrate, all right. Cool, cool.
Little game of hide, droid, and go seek.
Did you work on that one or just come here?
I may have spent some time working on that over the weekend.
Yeah, it's like that smoking a blunt one. You've been waiting on that one, huh?
Boom. I have got Overstream going this evening, Mr. Matabase.
Oh.
Yeah, you should check it out. It looks really nice.
Super fancy.
I had to give up on mine last night. It got too infuriating. Let's check it out.
I actually borrowed a cue from you. I've got my my general overlay. Pops up 30 seconds once every 5 minutes.
Nice. I like that approach personally. That's why I gave up last night, just because getting it all working timing wise, I was just getting frustrated. But yeah, that's really what I want to have. I want to have as little screen real estate taken up at all times as possible. Then every now and again, the important information that people might want to have pops in every now and again.
Nullifiers.
Especially because I like the idea of not needing to worry about covering up game elements.
Yeah. Right now I've got webcam up and I've got my Discord overlay, which I might shrink down in size a wee bit.
I have lost the ability to do anything except run around.
No buttons?
Over on chassis.
I can't use abilities, can't use weapons. I can only move.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, that hurt.
It might be time to go then, if she's having problems.
I think maybe we should start running towards the exit. Maybe.
I think
Hey,
eventually it'll catch up and let me do stuff again.
these dumb little dogs. It's standing on my puddle.
He doesn't get
Whoa.
sucked in?
Yes. Yeah, the little sniper doodle do. He's
Yeah,
skating on top of your puddle. To be fair, he does hover. That is his thing.
Oh, he hovers?
Yeah, those little feet are hovers right above the ground.
Ah, that's why. Never mind. Not a bug.
All right,
Okay.
where are you?
I think it's time to start migrating towards the exit.
When you see that overstream pop in.
I've also got this big cloud of loot following me around. It's kind of scary.
Your
Oh, did you see they
model
added
was doing some crazy things on my end.
My what?
Well, it was. Yeah, it's like your model was like frozen again, like it was in the dojo.
Anyway,
Yeah,
What'd you say,
I
Matabase?
think I'm lagging a little.
I was gonna say, did you see that they added a volume slider for Octavia for other people?
no, really?
You can now turn off
Yeah, they
Octavia's
did.
sound so you don't hear other people's Octavias.
Ooh.
Which, to be fair, I made my Octavia music silent a while back for people so they don't have to worry about it. But for pubs and stuff, always nice.
So apparently if I stand here long enough, I can eventually collect what's in this cloud of loot that's following me around.
Oh, are we heading towards extraction?
Yeah, we're at
Yes.
extraction.
Oh, it's still-
Hypoallergenic sniper dog. Yes, sniper doodles. To be fair, they're probably hypoallergenic. Let's be real.
They are
I
Probably
mean,
not
they
in-
are robots. Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't feel incorrect.
I'm on my way.
I just imagine that anytime that Vagram transforms into a puddle, someone's going to slip when they pass over him. That is a thing. They slip and fall into the puddle. They disappear. It's great. Love it.
Ooh, that pop up though.
Oh, yeah.
I dig it. Ooh, I now see why your webcam is where your webcam is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hawkeye, that's a new one.
I was gonna question why it was there because it's covering your ammo and stuff, but then I see why it's there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but basically, it's either going to cover pop-up chat for the stream, or my ammo/powers, or my health.
Yeah.
There's basically only so many corners to stick it in. We got Guardian Derision. That is actually it's a rare melee a weapon mod that you can socket on there, and when you block with a melee weapon with that, it causes them to taunt and forces them to attack you. So it's really good for like Rhino or like other tank builds like Inaros. So you can tank up and start blocking, and you can basically get a lot of the aggro. It's a really good, and it's kind of rare. You could probably sell it for plat, honestly.
Guardian Diversion is rare. I've been trying to get my hands on one for a while.
Yeah, you just got one.
With
It's-
that, I now have 2.
I super wanted it because I wanted to use it with Nyx, but they removed the ability to use it with Nyx.
Yeah.
Aww. No more Super Terminator.
They don't shed and leave a trail. What?
Something
Sniper.
about dogs, probably.
But I definitely do want to bring it with something like a Naros or my Rhino. Like I do feel like it has a use case there. Weren't you using Guardian Derision on your Limbo build, Vigrum?
Old Limbo, not new Limbo. Yeah. When
Yeah,
were
old
going-
Limbo though.
Yeah,
that
when
boss
we were doing,
fight.
yeah, when we were doing sorties and we had the really big heavy hitter bosses, I would step on my Limbo, and I had I think it was Haruto with the Guardian Derision build, and I would basically put myself in the rift and block, and it still worked. You could still get stuff's attention, but they couldn't hurt you. So I just basically stood there and held down my right mouse button while everybody else actually attacked the boss and killed it. It was silly.
Yeah.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Nyx and a mag for Ferg over there. Awesome. Well, I'll help you level them, Ferg. Just let me know.
I'm building a Nyx now along with my mag. It is awesome. Yeah. 3 days of fun. Yeah. The waiting. Okay. Yeah, I say we do. I'm looking at the time. Yeah, I say we do another round of that. Does anyone want to volunteer? Mr. Matabase, are you going to join us if we open a spot for you real quick?
Absolutely. But if I don't want to kick anybody out.
Okay.
When there's a free spot, I will jump in, join the gang.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and cue the
I
same
will-
thing again.
I will jump out so you guys can have some fun. I got to work on some team energy restores.
Tell you what, real quick,
Shimmy.
I'm going to take a quick break. I have a cat that's bugging the crap out of me. I'm going to go put it in the next room. I'll be right back.
Snuggle cat, attack.
Oh, never felt bad about leaving a party before. I extracted from that CAD run I was doing just now at Wave
That's
10, and people were like, "Don't go," and now I'm sad.
Aww.
Like, wait, don't leave us. We need
were having-
you.
We were having a conversation about. It's funny enough they opened up with, "Thank you for not musicking in my ears."
You're playing Octavia?
Yeah, it's been my frame. I've been obsessed with Octavia as of late.
Okay. I'm back.
All right.
Yay.
Welcome back. I also
Yay.
fell. I honestly fell in love with Octavia. She's one of my favorite frames now.
It's channeling efficiency. Where is it?
Dun-dun.
Hold on, I'm popping a giant pink cyst on my Warframe's neck.
Ah.
Gross.
I've made
That's the one.
the charger now. I just need to purify all my Warframes.
Behold, Warframe acne.
Yep. Why do you reject my beauty? Because it's massive and in the way.
You know what? I have yet to see that, ever. I walked in with Nidus and I was so excited, and Helmuth has never spoken to me, so I was so sad.
That's a bummer. Now, if I could recolor the cyst,
That would be cool.
I would keep it. It'd be an accessory,
Yes.
That would be OP.
a squirmy accessory.
An STD accessory.
Yeah. It's okay. I got a buddy who plays Warframe. Are we going V Prime? Okay. I got a buddy who plays Warframe, and he wears on his frames to this day the little anklet you get from the Grustrag.
You get
Oh,
What?
wow.
If the Grustrag 3 kill you, you get an anklet on your ankle. You get a little
You do?
thing. Yeah.
I've never let them kill me, so
Yeah, well, he wanted the accessory, so he let himself die. You have to craft a thing to remove it, like Vor's thing that he puts on your ankle. You get another one. You get one of those,
Yep.
and it reduces some of your stats. To which stats is are I don't remember. But he wears it as an accessory. I think I'm ready.
Hit the button.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
hit the like button.
Yes.
I got my new sword, my new Galantown Prime sword skin on.
Sword.
My new sword.
S word.
It's a big
Yep.
sword.
Look at my sword.
I remember in middle school, one of my friends was joking about sword being the S word.
It's accurate. It is an S word.
Hey, great to see you rocking the same Sindana. Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, the anniversary Sindana looks amazing.
I know.
Does.
I love it.
I like it.
I wonder if there's anything down here. Ooh, exploding barrel.
All right, come on, Rolly Ball, let's go.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Your damage pulses actually kill things here.
Quick, Octavia, bust out the dubstep cannon.
Bub, 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 bub.
Let the base cannon kick it.
We must defeat our enemies with fat bass drops.
Bub, bub.
I'm guessing that's fat with a PH.
Of course.
Are we here for polymer bundles, I assume?
We're here for
Yes.
everything, including killing stuff.
Yeah. Guardian Derision was just a perk because we stuck around so long. And if we can stay past the 30-minute mark, we can get another one. Otherwise, you can have one of my extras.
Alrighty. It seems like a win-win for me. Yeah, I don't imagine staying past 30 is going to be a problem on V Prime.
Not really.
Our own sanity is going to be our limiting factor.
Basically.
Discord address is discord.vagram.com, right?
Sir, yes,
Yep.
sir.
Come on, roller buddy, let's go.
We are also working on a subreddit for the league. It is not ready to unveil yet. We are making it look pretty.
Oh, you can anyone make a subreddit? Is that a thing?
Yep, anyone can for anything.
Oh, that's cool.
But it must be beautiful.
I didn't know that. That's nifty.
I mostly just don't want it to be hideous, you know?
You guys getting badges going on there and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Just
I
I'm
might
not going
just
crazy.
use
One of you
Rage.
has a Necros, right?
I
For
am.
that purpose.
Okay.
I swapped off of Hydroid's Puddle Party over to Necros.
Nope, no Necros on this party. You're crazy.
Seeing all these shadow Moa, and it's like, what?
It's just a lighting error. You know, kind of like when Minecraft goes dark in some places.
Yeah.
Hey, you know when Minecraft starts attacking itself? I understand.
It has an
I've been
allergic
there.
reaction.
Ever seen those hostile lighting errors? I've been there. I call it the deep dark.
I have not been in there in a long time, but I remember that place.
To be fair, in 110 in Extra Utilities 2, it's way friendlier.
No.
It legitimately
Point
is.
make the hostile place friendly.
Like legitimately in 110.2 and Extra Utilities 2, the it's way more forgiving how far into the darkness, like how far from your light source you can be,
Yeah.
and it's way less damage overall. So like in general armor, you can just be like la 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 la, and you're hurting your armor, but you're not dying from it.
So you
Sad.
run in there naked and you don't die instantly.
Yeah, no, it was really unforgiving last time, which to be fair, I had no real problem with.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Why it's there.
For the record, in Coop Life, if you're playing as a animal, you're not going to have 10 hearts.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of stuff becomes a lot more difficult when you're playing as a chicken and you have 2 hearts to play with. Suddenly you have to be a lot more careful.
Because I'm a noob and I'm not familiarized myself with Coop Life. Are you using Metamorphic for that?
Yes.
Metamorph. Yeah, great mod.
Metamorph Threat. That's what I thought.
We actually have an add-on that was made by Mr. TTFG Cuts in the community. It's a custom mod that dovetails into Metamorph, and you can make a custom animal skin, like an animal skin file, that you can we can stick in the resource pack that's going into the mod pack. So if you change into, you get a chicken, and you put a name tag on it that says Vagram, that chicken will have sunglasses.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So you can then take that morph and turn into a chicken with sunglasses. If you make a bat named Dark Preacher, he will have custom skin for that. All sorts of people are making their own little custom skins for it. Yeah.
If I went on there, I would just fill up the kill feed.
I am an upstanding business squid.
Heart of Dragons died. Heart of Dragons
Yeah.
died. Heart of Dragons died.
Yeah, actually, Greater Sea is going to be doing an underwater base. As a
Yep,
squid.
check it out.
Underwater bases are fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Brad. That doesn't surprise me though. It's cool to know for sure though. Are you using Tinker's Construct in there? In Couplay?
We are
Not that I know.
not currently.
Aw.
I'm still undecided on that, specifically because we don't have anything to take down large trees. So it's kind of going to be either Tinker's Construct and the Lumber Axe or Vein Miner.
Why? Why not use one of the multitude of mods that add an axe for chopping down trees?
Well, like Ender.io has that, but we don't need another tech mod. We're doing
No,
a mod.
there's
Is there a mods that add tree chopping axes?
yeah, there's a standalone mod that adds tree chopping axes. There's also a standalone mod that makes all axes chop down felled just trees.
Oh, okay.
If you're interested, I can help you with the configs and at least point you in the right direction.
Yeah, that would be super awesome. I've been trying to make Coupe a departure from my other mod pack, Vigorous Chance 4. So it does not have Ender.io in it. It has thermal expansion. It doesn't have
Super okay with
mechanism.
that. It's cool.
It doesn't have mechanism. Instead, it has immersive engineering.
I dig it.
You know, we do have some stuff that carries over, like storage drawers and extra utilities too, some core stuff. But there's a lot of the kind of tech mods that are different, and a lot of the kind of extra or frilly mods that are different. And, you know, try to mix things up, make it have a different kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Still not deep review.
Dum-dum.
I feel you.
The one thing that I've foreseen as a problem though is big trees. Yeah.
Yeah,
trees?
Lumber-Axe mod will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, big trees. Because
Oh,
we do
big
have
trees.
Yeah, we do have forestry in the pack. That's one thing that VC4 does not have is forestry. We do have forestry, but that means we're gonna have some bigger trees in the that are gonna be growable, much less just jungle trees. Jeez, and it would be nice to have something to take care of that.
Yep, we've got quite a few options, honestly.
Yeah. Ooh, Brad, what's going on, Brad? And O'Shea Thompson, what's happening?
Spartan, that is a cool looking Necros.
I have found a use for the armor that they won't let us recolor. We got this armor from a special event, and it is red and black, and it's pointy and lopsided and kind of asymmetrical.
Ugh.
Yeah, ugh, yes. And I do like it in some aspects, but in several other aspects, it clashes with every single other Warframe I have. Except for Necros. I think it actually looks pretty good on him. I think
fair.
I think the Wraith armor looks pretty good on Necros. Yeah. Whee.
Yeah, I said there's actually a mod that you might actually be talking about, though, and I'm not sure because I'm bad with names and haven't messed with Minecraft in a couple days.
I haven't
Yeah,
messed
trick
with
out
it in
this
months.
wood cutting axe. There's another wood cutting axe which I really like, which is it uses the durability as if you chop the whole tree, obviously, so it doesn't just use one use. It also slows down the chop time based on
How big it is?
how many more logs there are.
Yeah.
So
That's
you're
a
not
good-
sent climbing, but it does just not make every axe an ultimate axe.
That
That's
sounds
good.
like Tree Capitator for.
Tree Capitator
Yeah.
doesn't do all of it. Does the durability thing, not the speed thing, to the degree this other one does. It
I've
has
seen
another
it do
name.
that.
I'm familiar with
I-
Tree Capitator though.
Yeah, I haven't looked at anything relating to Minecraft for a long time, so I'm really out of date with my knowledge on it.
2 years for me. Except for Couple.
Ta-dum.
Yeah, it's literally called Tree Chopper, the other mod that
I think I've heard of that.
sports bombs aplenty, forestry, can deactivate it by holding shift. Uses durability as if you broke all of them.
Oh wait, there's a scanny thing over here. Actually, there's no point. I think I've done everything in this series.
Actually,
Yep.
where's the scanning
Thank
thing?
you, Dark Preacher. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Tree Capitator was actually out for 110. I did, but I knew Tree Chopper was a thing.
I can't remember. Let me look at my keybinds so I can remember where I put my.
I marked it. Ooh,
Oh, thank you.
Cynthia!
Oh boy.
It's that thing that everybody wants, but we haven't found a practical use for.
It's useless. You can use the stims on any escort targets of any kind, so spy missions and all, or not spy missions, sorry, the rescue missions and stuff like that. But I've never felt the need to do that.
Yeah, see? No practical use.
I figure just kind of quietly amass it a little bit at a time for the next time they get some bright idea with an event. That way you have some built up that you can make use of.
That's my plan, yeah. I'm not excited I'm getting it, but I'm getting it, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
That is correct, Dark Preacher. I tabbed over to my mod browser real quick to take a look, because gosh knows I'm not going to die to anything on V Prime.
I don't know.
They're level 6. My pet can kill them. I was testing something earlier today or yesterday, I guess, and I went to a Earth defense mission where they were level 1 to 3, and the enemies that were coming at me on the first wave were level 1.
Yeah.
And I tabbed out of the game because I needed to check something and forgot I was playing Warframe.
And it kicked you out for AFK?
No, I came back to wave 5. My pet, I stood there on Banshee with 200 health and 200 shields, and I came back to wave 5 with the last guy running up to me, and I killed him and left the mission. It was glorious.
Heroic return! Not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Botania has the axe that does the whole tree, and we do actually have Botania in the pack. But there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to get into Botania because it's not their speed or whatever. So I'm wanting a more early game, generally accessible solution. I'm not against putting Tinkers in the pack, but I'm against putting any mod in the pack because, well, you have to have blank. That list for me is very short. Like extra utilities right now, there's a lot of stuff it has no other mod has.
Yeah.
And it is so utilitarian of a mod, I'm kind of okay with putting it in the pack because it is so useful. But like Ender.io, most mod packs I start off with Ender.io and then start adding other crap, and I kind of need to get out of that habit. I need to start trying other things, you know?
I feel you.
So,
I do like ZNet.
XNet?
Yeah, XNet.
yeah, XNet's awesome. That is a new mod.
It's looking super cool.
Yeah, it's a new mod that's in the pack. We do have actually additions in both packs, but I'm primarily okay with that because it is so new of a mod, to me at least.
It's got some attention lately, which is really cool. It's been around for a little bit, but it's gained some traction recently. Is this a 110 pack or
This is a 110 pack, yeah.
Okay.
There's still some things missing that are just now starting to get ported for 111, so
Yeah, I guess I should have known by some of the mods you listed actually, but yeah.
yeah.
don't know why I'm going invisible. It's really unnecessary.
It's fun.
It's just
It's
habit.
fun. You need no other excuse other than it's fun.
I've got Octavia on muscle memory at this point.
I keep trying to hit Ospreys, and it's like, no, wait, those are ours.
Yep.
No, you're just missing and they're getting in the way. You're not hitting the wrong ones.
Baker, how many focus or major focus lenses do you have on your frame?
I have normal focus on my gun,
Okay.
and that's it. I have focus lenses on 2 frames, on Mesa and Zephyr. Don't ask about Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Sorry,
was-
my bad.
That was because when you're applying that, they're talking about applying it to your frame as if it's a mod. What you don't realize, though, is that it's not a mod. It's like an Exilus slot adapter. And they,
Yes.
Permanent.
yeah, because they talk about swapping them out and changing them at any given point in time. That is true. However, you burn them and they're one-time use when you put them on a frame. So it was very badly communicated, and I was leveling Zephyr at the time. So when I unlocked that system, the first frame I put it on was Zephyr. And that's the only one I have a greater lens on right now. Everything else has a normal or a lesser.
There's
Yeah.
only normal and greater.
Isn't there?
Yep. Normal and greater.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I have normals and everything else. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, Arseg. Warframe is a high mobility game, so it's not unreasonable to all of a sudden be like, oh, he's in another room now.
Yeah.
I had a guy go up the stairs to dodge me. I went up the stairs and he dropped off the edge.
Yep. I love it when you're having to chase after the bad guys
Yeah.
and they just keep running away from you. And then they find a really dumb place to hide and shoot at you.
Yep.
And then they die.
Ooh, this is a nice room.
Vagrant, what's your main class or main school?
Focus?
My main focus school,
Yeah.
the only one that really gets chosen first, Zeneric.
Okay.
The single most popular one, the one that makes the most sense. Yeah,
Yep.
that one.
The two best focuses are Naramon and Zeneric.
Yep, that's it, man.
And I have
Naramon
not
is one
played
of-
Naramon since I got Octavia.
Yeah,
Naramon is invisible, crits, and Zeneric is infinite energy.
yeah. Basically, what they need to do is they need to get Zeneric. They need to completely remove it from the game and make all of its stuff passive. Just give every Warframe a passive energy boost. And like a passive energy gain boost, they just need to give that to every frame, remove Zeneric entirely, and actually motivate people to maybe use the other schools.
I don't agree with
Yes.
that course of action.
What?
Because if you just give it to everyone, all you do is shift the power economy, is all you do.
That's what they're talking about doing with all the guns.
That's what they're considering doing with all of the guns in a very select manner regarding things like multi-shot and serration, which I don't agree with their statement on multi-shot, and they have not finalized that. Serration makes 100% of sense to me.
No. They're talking about when they do damage, not damage mod, whatever, 2.0 or damage 3.0, whatever it is. Yeah, they're talking about like clip size. Instead of keeping that, completely remove it from the game and give every gun a clip boost.
Interesting.
They're basically going to raise the floor, so to speak, raise the minimum. And I honestly think they should just do the same thing. You could get Energy Siphon and take it out, Zeneric, take it out, give everybody those equivalents as passive, just stack them, because that's what almost everybody does right now. It's either Corrosive Projection or Energy Siphon. Two most commonly used by a large margin auras in game.
Followed by Steel Charge, yeah.
Yes, followed by Steel Charge. But I mean, there is a gap between Steel Charge and Corrosive Projection and Energy Siphon.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm just, I'm basically saying if it's really that common, if that many people are using it, just make it make it the standard. Remove the energy school, and you can put something else more interesting in its place, or Just motivate people to use the other ones.
I see what you're saying in that regard, but I think all that'll end up doing is it'll move up, like it'll move the power floor up, right? And all it'll do is, okay, I'll just use Naramon all the time, so I'll be invisible on all my frames, right? Because now I have the energy and the invisibility. It's the same reason I'm using Zeneric on Octavia right now. And it shifts the power economy. How you when I have Zeneric, I'm way less concerned about my efficiency, right? Especially on a non-toggle frame, like on a casting frame. Oh, efficiency can go out the window because I'm always getting 4 energy per second back.
Right, but my
So
thing
putting-
is, with
Yeah.
Naramon, the very second that they decide they're going to stop and review focuses finally, Naramon invisibility is going by the wayside. It's not going to be kept.
You're not wrong there. I think I don't know that it's going to be gotten rid of it like wholesale. I think it's going to be reevaluated though.
I don't think it's going to be turned into an invisibility. I think it's going to be turned into a stealth. And when I say that, what I mean is, like a lot of RPGs or other games, they will have 2 separate sets of mechanics. Invisible is invisible. Stealth is range-based and movement and stuff like that. I wouldn't be shocked if they made it to where, that you can still go invisible, but if you are moving, you are less invisible. If you're sprinting, you're even less invisible and easily detected. Make it kind of a soft invisibility.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
But having, I'm going to have, a stealth rhino and stuff like this or whatever, it messes with so much of the power curve and just the general game curve. I do not think that's going to stay in that school. That is my expectation. So that's what I've been working on.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I mean, they have at least said that we'll get back all of our points. Everything we
Yes.
spend, we'll get back. So
Yeah.
for me, I'm perfectly okay with. I'm gonna have the minimum is I'm gonna have a bunch of points when it gets gutted.
Yeah.
Gutted, huh?
Well, it pretty much will be. I mean, they've more or less said this is in beta. Don't get attached to anything. And
Yep.
then people started using stuff, and they went, okay, we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna work on the rest of the game first.
Yeah.
This had consequences we did not account for.
It threw off a lot of balance. And basically what they'll do is they will overhaul it completely. They will probably trash a lot of stuff and improve a whole bunch of other stuff. And then they will walk away from it for about a year and a half. So
Honestly, I think they're going to reevaluate the inability to be multiple focuses at once. I'm gonna be real. I think if they want to see their focuses used, they're probably going to allow you to main focus and sub focus or something along those lines.
yes, I do think that would give encouragement for people to actually use multiple schools and delve into the other stuff that nobody touches.
Because at the end of the day, no matter what they do, honestly, unless they perfectly balance everything, something's going to come out on top over something. To a large degree, honestly.
Yeah.
Some big meta is going to pop out, and when it comes to focus, because it alters the balance so much, I think honestly having a main and sub at least would help a lot.
Classier Table, great name, has now followed me on Beam. Thank you very much. Welcome to the live stream, Classier Table. Dragon Racer says, I thought I heard Matabase. Yes, he was literally just talking.
Indeed.
Oh, look, there's a meta here.
Where'd he come from?
Classier Table. God, I like that name for some reason.
Yeah, it's a good name. I don't know why. I used the Stug before it was fun. I don't know what the Stug is.
Meh. Mastery fodder, in my opinion, but
It's a slime launcher.
a valid argument could be made that it's a good gun. I wouldn't join you in that argument, but an argument could be made. I'm a little picky now in my old age here. To be fair, speaking of guns that are super good, the Pandero. The Pandero is super good.
I like their bread bowls. They have a really good soup.
I've been doing Panera Bread forever. Now, the Pandero sidearm from the Octavia update is super strong.
That is.
Yeah, give it time.
It's the pistol.
That's what's the guy's name from Overwatch?
McCree.
Yeah, it's the McCree gun.
It's a McCree gun, and it's super good because its damage is fairly good. It's got good crit multiplier. Like, it can be statted quite well. It is a genuinely very good gun. It's going to take a lot of forma for me to get it where I want it to, but super good. It's the first
Yeah.
time I've considered in a long time replacing my secondary.
What have you been using as your secondary, mainly?
Vacor Merlock.
Ah, yeah.
Vacor Merlock was my pretty much go-to secondary for a long time until I got an Azima.
I don't like the Asthma. It's a good pistol. Just don't enjoy using it.
Oh
Is that
gosh,
It's fun.
it's a login reward.
Is that 100 consecutive days or just 100 days?
No, just
100
100.
days.
Consecutive
Okay.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be consecutive, thank God.
My understanding is that it used to be consecutive, and then they're like, no, this is too annoying.
Yeah.
Well, there was none of these login rewards were a thing when it was consecutive. The login rewards were much smaller and much less impactful when it was consecutive.
much less interesting.
Yeah,
My
they-
login reward today was 10,000 credits. I don't really care about that, so...
I wouldn't complain. I want credits right now. I need to pull
Mine
it
was
up.
a 3-hour affinity booster.
Those
I
are
got-
always nice.
I got Tellurium, which I'm actually happy about. That's one less Archwing mission I have to do.
Yeah, I'm happy when I get Tellurium.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've gotten most of my Tellurium not doing Arcwing missions, but doing those Uranus not Arcwing missions.
Yeah, yeah. It's good for that.
I'm not.
The
very-
Arcwing, but not Arcwing.
Yeah, I totally get why those dropped there, but when Tellurium came out, they were all like, "Yeah, we want to add this resource. You have to do Arcwing for," and I was just like, "Okay, then why did they drop here?" It's like, because it's an Arcwing tile. I'm like, "Yeah, you want to address that? No, we're good." It's fine.
The Azima I really love as a machine pistol, but when it comes to having a gun, a sidearm that I could aim and one shot and take somebody's head off, the Vacor Merlock still beats it hands down. Hands down.
Yep. The Vacor Merlock. Honestly, there are very, very few pistols that statistically are better than the Vacor Merlock. Lex Prime being one of them. The AK Lex Prime and the AK Stiletto Prime are all very good
Yeah.
sidearms. And the Pandero, honestly, stat-wise and damage output-wise, has joined that party. The Azima is a really solid sidearm, though. To that said, it's not really a gun for me, but it's a solid, fun, powerful sidearm. So
Yeah,
no
I'm not even
complaints there.
talking about the alt fire trick that it can do. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
primary fire. I really like how it fires, and it'll peel through a nullifier bubble in split second, blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, super solid. First Resurrect. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to dispute it being an entertaining weapon. It's just me talking about stats. The Stug is an entertaining weapon.
I will admit that there's a certain amount of me that likes it because it synergizes so well with Hydroid. You can alt fire to fire out that cartridge, and it starts doing damage. You go into puddle mode and reload, and you're still doing damage to everything around you, and it counts as a stealth kill. So
That's cool. Oh yeah, see, yeah.
you can deploy it and go into puddle mode and recover, but you're still being productive, and I kind of like that. I would love to have a Zenistar for that same factor, but I'm still 180 days off of that one, I think.
I'm 150 away myself, so I just keep crossing my fingers they're not going to fix gas damage before I get to play shenanigans with the Zenistar.
Gas damage isn't going to be a thing anymore by the time you get to that. I'm expecting. I kind of expect Damage 2.0 is going to hit later this year. So
Don't crush my dreams. I just want to break the meta with Zenistar. That's all I want to do. It's my life goal here. Let it happen.
I want to get it and then pilot it around a room with Ivara and Navigator, and then I will log in the next day, and then we'll have changed all of it. I firmly expect.
I'd be okay if I get one day where I get to just destroy the meta. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I want to just use the most game-breaking melee weapon in the game.
Yeah. Wow. A whole bunch of stuff over here. Woo.
Like, honestly, I feel like it's just something that they're just letting happen for now until they fix the gas damage as a whole.
Honestly, I think
So few people have it.
I think it's basically the fact that they've got bigger fish to fry, so they're letting people have fun as a consolation prize while they try to fix other stuff.
No, it's a valid aim. All right, what's up, buddy? That's a valid point of view, my friend. I would not disagree with you.
Yeah.
To be fair, they can't take away all the toys at once.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, they're updating the game engine a little bits at a time,
Yeah,
some
they
of
are.
some of the underpinnings and stuff. They're updating it. They're updating the back end mission system. They are improving the graphics. They've been overhauling textures. They have been trying to address, like not having events, not having clan-based stuff. There are so
Yeah.
many other bigger problems that they, need to worry about.
I feel you there.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm happy to see the beginnings of a clan progression system going in. That was really cool.
I do think that they're going to have to add more ranks because pretty much everybody immediately maxed it. But
A lot of people maxed it very quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know that like a majority of people did, but a lot of people did. I'm sure.
Yeah, our clan, Strike Team Gamma, got to the 9,000 Endo reward, and I've done the calculations, and we don't have enough stuff left to research to get to the next rank.
yeah.
9,000 is what you guys got.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're rank 9 now.
Wait, now you're right. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. That's what you got just now, not what you got
Yes.
total.
Hey,
Yes,
Mallrat, what's
that is
going
what
on?
we got just now.
Okay, so you are now max rank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can get to the next rank. There's not enough stuff
Okay.
left in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game.
That's not just you
I-
guys. That's everybody.
I haven't been keeping track of that stuff, so yeah.
Well, it's still disappointing that we still can't get much higher because solar rails are still down.
Even then, we'd only get about
It's-
halfway to the next requirement.
If we get everything that's researchable, you won't get to rank 10 right now. It's the master. It's just like the mastery ceiling, where that rank 9 is the dojo ceiling right now. And to be fair, that was 45,000 endo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
complaining.
a nice boost.
I'm not complaining much. Just would like to get more.
Not complaining much.
Just slid that in there. Darn it, Moa, come back here.
Oh, hey, Metabase, before I forget, on the subject of Minecraft and Coop Life, did you see the nifty little mod that Mr. Mallrat made us?
No.
It is a 1x1 hay bed. Works
It is
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
It is
nifty.
awesome.
Yeah, it actually works too. So I have a 1x1 block hay bed
saw
that I can
that
actually
on-
sleep in. Yeah.
I saw that on the Twitch app earlier.
Uh-huh. Super neat.
Hadn't looked at the author name yet. That's cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Mr.
it's awesome.
Mallrat.
I did a prequel to my coop for the open version of it,
Yeah.
and yeah, I used the hay block.
Yeah. Super nice. I like it.
What is that glitch in the middle of the map?
It's not a glitch. It's Metabase's little.
Oh, that's my that's my dub dubs, my wub whoops, my double wub whoops. That's my music from Octavia. My dub dub wub dubs is what I was not trying to say.
No, you
Wubba
tried
lubba
to
dub
say
dub.
My wub dub dub and the wubber dub dub.
Wubba dub and the
And
dub.
the fact that my mallet hurts a nullifier just breaks my mind.
Why, it's rain.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it walks into my mallet, does not dispel my mallet.
Nope.
The mallet then hurts the shield and then hurts the nullifier.
Yeah.
And because it's pulsing so fast, it wrecks nullifiers. I don't think that's fair.
I have not watched this in action.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
It's not about
I think-
fair. It's the fact that it's the new frame. They will fix it after the new frame is not the new bad hot thing anymore.
Like I think
That's the way it always
nullifiers
is.
are. Oh, absolutely. Like I've
Oh.
said many a time about
I got you.
nullifiers, are like
that is a
the
corpus tech with
jankiest-
a big shotgun.
yeah, it is.
I
It's got
hate the Supra just because the techs always have them, and it does so much
Yeah.
damage.
the super's awesome.
No, move. There we go.
Yes, Morad. Again, I've stated many a time my distaste for nullifiers as a game mechanic.
Yeah, it's dumb.
But-
It also doesn't make any sense lore-wise, but whatever.
Like, I can be a little more forgiving. They're trying to maybe start explaining that somewhat. But again, I still can't get over it. Like, you are 100% correct. It's like, we found this thing we can put on a backpack, and, like, it turns off their enemy's biggest strength over. It's their biggest tactical advantage. Should we cover... You know that meme of people in a boardroom and like a guy suggests a really obvious thing and they throw him out the window.
Yeah.
That is what I imagine when they're like talking. We discovered this new technology. We're gonna put it on backpacks and remove our enemies' strengths against us. Why not cover our bases in them? Throws out window. Like
Yeah.
that's what I imagine in my head how that board meeting went.
Defenestration is too good for him. Throw him out the window.
There's a one I saw about Apple where, like this new intern comes up with like a better charging cable that doesn't like fray, and they toss him in the back room.
Not even surprised.
It's like no one can ever know.
Fergusaurus. Not only am I excited for the LP of Coop Life, I just thoroughly enjoy the name. Like it makes me happy. Coop Life. I like it.
I need to solve the art equation, and I could see realistically, I could see the pack going live next week.
I may actually get back into Minecraft just for that pack.
Sounds
Really
cool.
good pack.
Whee! Words cannot begin to express how much I love quick thinking.
Quick thinking is phenomenal. I wear on many of my frames over a Vitality and or with one.
Yeah.
There was a question I didn't see an answer to. Vagram, are we keeping the same seed?
Oh yes, no, that has been asked. It has been politely requested several times that we keep the same seed, so we're gonna.
Awesome.
And for anybody that cares, the world seed is actually Coop Life, no spaces. Oh, those hurt.
That's nice.
So many of these frickin' ospreys.
How long were we planning on staying?
We are
Until
at
we
the
die
31
excessively.
I mean we're good, but like
I actually think we should probably cut it at 40 because I am starting to run out of oomph against some of these things, and
yeah.
I am over by 30 minutes on the stream, intentionally, but still.
Or what time are we at right now? My Discord thing's over my timer.
36:24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're at 36 and a half minutes basically. Dog, get away, get away. Bad dog.
To be fair, when there's like a crewman. Oh, sorry, Vigan. What's up?
Well, I was just gonna say, my Ignis is not really killing anything anymore, but my Azima is still wrecking face.
Yeah, Ignis is only good to about mid-level, and then it loses its effect.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Anyways.
No worries. I've been spinning back and forth. What I was gonna say was, yeah, the like when an Eximus crewman shows up with one of those Supras, that's real unfortunate.
Yes, it hurts.
I'm happy I'm invisible. That's all I have to say to that one. But I've just been spinning with my Galentine Prime the whole time and watching everything just melt.
I was wondering what your new spin weapon was. If it's not Telos Voltus.
No, I've been using the Atarax as actually my spin. I'm using the Galentine Primer now because I got the skin for it and it looks amazing. Yet I'm invisible.
Your
so I can't
spinning
see it.
blade weapon then.
Galentine Prime, yeah. Atarax is my main spin weapon though because it's ridiculous. Hey, did you guys get the Twitch bundle for Warframe? Goofy, I did not. I plan to. It's just not in the cards at the moment, but I do plan to get it because one, color palette. Always have to have the new color palette. Cool to have Twitch purple in game. Skin looks nice. It's for Excalibur, which is my main frame. Like in my heart main frame. Yeah, that's the thing.
I would like to get it, however, based on the fact that most of it is color centric and colors mean nothing to me. Not just metaphorically, but literally mean nothing to me. It's not a high priority for me to spend money on right now. I need some assistance. There we go. Throw a little bit of that out.
Swoop, swoop, swoop.
Why did I just stealth kill a guy that I came at from the front?
He wasn't paying attention to you.
Yeah, you can kill it. You can do it to an enemy that's not aware of your presence. Stealth kill is a misnomer.
Yep.
We're on survival. Everybody knows we're here.
No, unaware of you physically. So if an enemy is main aggro to somebody else and does not have that, and you are not in their cone, their awareness cone, you can kill them. And normally it's more common when they're blinded or you're invisible. But you can be completely visible and walk into their face, and if they are more aggro to somebody else, you can get a stealth kill on them. Because stealth damage is kind of it's kind of a misnomer in this game, to be honest.
Let's name something when it means something else. Because confusion.
To be fair, I don't know what they technically call it. I just know that the community calls it stealth damage, but it's not. You don't necessarily need to be invisible.
I mean, there is that affinity mission, get 10 stealth kills, so...
Yeah, I was about to say. They do
Okay,
call it, they do
that's
call
fair.
it stealth damage.
No, you're.
They
I
do.
said I wasn't thinking of where I had seen it used. You're right, they do. Because you can use Banshee and use Silence, and they won't know. Like if you use Silence, that power makes them unaware of your existence, even when you're in their face hole.
Yeah.
No, they can still see you. They just don't hear anything.
Oh, but that opens them up for stealth damage.
Yep. We're at 40.
Yeah, I'm heading to the exit.
Oh,
I am working on that.
Oh, God. Oh, bad place to summon. Oh.
Sweet.
The Ignis, it does nothing.
Okay, I'll go this way.
Oh, the little sniper dudes from the new Corpus enemies, little guys on skates, they're adorable.
I like them. I think they're cute.
Little skater
Dogbot.
puppies. I like them.
I know they're called Ratels, but since they're enemies, I don't want to call them Ratbots because I love rats.
Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, look at him. He rolls around and stuff.
And he
Oh.
dies in my cloud of Kuva.
Oh, he will be missed.
Not really.
I'll miss him.
Think, Robot Yorkies, do you still miss?
Yeah.
Yes, I can finally get rid of Dara.
Sniper and mutation, which would be great if I use snipers.
It'd be great if anybody used snipers.
Great if snipers were useful. It's 700 endo from that. I'm not complaining. Presumably
Oh.
some polymer bundles.
Oh, thank God.
The ingredients you
Finally got that ammo drum I was looking for.
That one mod that been hunting up and down all over the place. Finally get it.
Oh, 3,800
Disregarding
polymer.
the 200 others.
Yep.
Oh my god, I finally got a thief's wit.
Time to reform in my Pandero.
You got mail.
How many? Do I finally have the third?
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Ralnick.
You're welcome.
Oh god damn it.
Did you hook him up with a lens? I feel like you hooked him up with a lens.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
hooked
made
him
me
up.
one. Thank God. I actually, okay, real quick before the stream ends. Ooh, just in time. I looked over and the pop-up's working. I'll go back here. So, the only other lens I have ever gotten, like actually gotten, not bought with platinum, all my lenses, the first lens they give you is, I think, a greater, and I picked Xeneric, and I was dumb and stuck it on Zephyr. All the other lenses I've gotten, I've actually bought with platinum. They're just normal ones, though, not the big expensive ones. But the only other lens I have gotten as a drop is a Madurai lens. I don't even know what that school does, and I stuck it on some weapon. I think it's on my bolter. And so I've now got 45,000 out of the 50,000 needed to unlock that pool. I just need to use my bolter for like 2 or 3 more days, basically, and I could unlock my second focus pool. But I mean, I've not done bad. I have 1 pip on Void Pulse Mastery. I have all 3 on Energy Overflow. I'm saving up to get Energy Spike. I'm not exactly in a poorhouse. It's just, it's not going as quick as I would like for it to be going, that's for sure. It takes a lot less. I mean, it's basically I have 1 frame and 1 weapon that I have to use in combo if I really want to make any progression on Xeneric, and that is using. Actually, no, it's 2 weapons. A primary weapon, a secondary. I have a Xeneric lens on my Vacor Marlock. I have a Xeneric lens on my Ignis, and I have a Xeneric lens on Mesa. So if I line all 3 of those up, I can actually make progression, but that's the only ones I can actually do it with. So yeah, it's like So thank you very much, Ronick. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
O'Shea Thompson says, I like piranhas because they smile. That's deep, man. That's real deep.
So I feel like we missed about 80% of that conversation.
Yeah, no kidding. Silver Seal says, hello, Silver Seal on Beam. I'm sorry, we are fixing to end the stream. But
Nice, Silver Seal.
yeah. Isn't the truth of gamers that when you're looking for an item, grinding the heck out of the game for that, you get it when you aren't looking for it, usually from a non-boss mob. That's 100% gaming.
Yep.
That's happening to me with one frame.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened to me with Atlas. And something else. I can't remember. Oh, Ivara. Yeah, oh god. Ivara was bad. Yeah. Dragon Racer says it's the same affiliation I chose. Yeah, basically everybody chooses either Naramon?
Correct.
Naramon.
Or Xeneric. Yeah. Now the third runner-up is, I can't remember what it is, the one that Sice chose that's the healing one.
Yeah, it's Unaru.
Because it's got a quick revive, and that quick revive is super useful. But it's one of those things where, in terms of my perspective, I'm not saying this is the right way, I'm saying this is my way. I am a firm believer in the best defense is a good offense. The best way to take less damage is to kill everything faster.
Yep.
So you have to heal. So you have to heal less. I think that is one of the most universally simple solutions in a game like this, which is why if I have to choose between reactive healing or proactive energy that I can siphon into my damage output, I will take the energy. That's why I think Xeneric is just standardly one of the most chosen schools.
Yeah, I mean, your powers are your most scalable and most versatile abilities, like weapons in the game, so to speak.
Yeah.
So anything that allows you to use those more is going to be on paper, or even in the real world, a better quote unquote choice.
Yeah. See, O'Shea Thompson says I'm on Naramon. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Dragon Racer got his lens and stuck it on his Soma. Good choice. Soma's a good weapon. I like Soma. I had my Soma for a long, long time. Yeah. Ruby Rose says I use Naramon. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much I think if you got 100 Warframers at random and put them in a room, I would guess probably 75 to 80 of them use either Xeneric or Naramon, and the other 20% are a smattering of something else. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I'm sad they didn't release. Normally, every year they release at least they have for year 1 and 2. I didn't know if they did it for 3. I think they did.
They did. They had some kind of graphic with a bunch of random stats on it.
Yeah.
Did they do it for 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, they released. Yeah, they released it. Yeah.
Year 1 and 2 were incredible.
Do you kill everything faster if you dominate? What do you mean, Dragon Racer? Arsec says I'm more of a 50-50 guy, equal damage, defense, and healing. That's technically not 50-50. That would be 50-50-50, which is not actually a thing. That's 150%. Yeah, as my old math teacher from my school would say. I had one of those teachers, real quick. I had one of those teachers in high school. You know, I'm going to give it 110%, and he would get really mad at you. That's not how percentages work. It tops out at high. It was like, okay, dude, it's just a saying. Chill. So I used to say, just make him give an aneurysm.
I had a chemistry teacher who was the opposite of that. He did some weird grading curve, and a lot of people got like over 100%, which we weren't complaining about.
Yeah, it's weird.
But like, I asked him like, why did you pick the math? And he's like, well, life is tough, and then you die. Yeah. And he just walked away.
XP1 Slayer asks, are you 60? I feel like I'm 60 years old some days. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Xeneric Red Dominate? What?
Oh, they did release a stats image. Cool.
Did Xeneric say Dominate? No.
No.
Oh, there's probably a power in here called Dominate or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Or, each school has like a thing where it's like it's misleading about what it actually does. Like when they describe it, like the school of X.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
X school does Y to the enemy.
Oh, you mean like when you first choose the school? Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking about with the
I
domino?
think that's what they might be referring to.
I don't even remember what Xenarix was.
Xenarix is dominate specifically because it has a whole bunch of crowd control in it for the primary ability. The primary ability
Yeah.
lets you dominate the minds of your enemies by suspending them in air. You paralyze them. It's basically got built-in CC. That's another reason why
Yeah.
I used it, is because it's a straight shot, wide cone of CC that you can just fire down a hallway. Everything stops attacking you really quick unless it's a boss or a nullifier. Duh. So yeah. Yeah, R6 says, don't judge me. I like 150%. What about over 9,000%? Only person I know that can ever speak from experience on over 9,000 is Trunks in our group. Trunks is always over 9,000. So yeah, you must fail before you master. What if one masters at failing? Only you, Berg. Only you. I am going to call it there. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Mr. Ralnek, Greater C, Heart of Dragons, and Matabase. We went a whole 2 hours and 38 minutes without Overstream crashing on me. I consider that improvement based upon last week. So hey,
Absolutely.
yeah, it was. I could not go 5 minutes in that game. You press a button to change a setting, and it's like, nope, I give up, and it just kind of falls over. So they pushed out a big version update of the software on Monday, I think it was, and suddenly it's like 1,000 times better. It's great. So, don't forget, Vagram.com. I have a whole bunch of stuff over there. We actually have store.vagram.com, and not just me, a whole bunch of people in the community, a whole bunch of the YouTube and Twitch and live stream content creators in the League of Ordinary Gamers have merch there. You support those guys by buying their shirts. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats. We even have socks. So yeah. But I will catch you folks later. Have a good one. There's going to be another live stream, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. So day after tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some Coop life testing, and I will catch you folks later. Anybody have anything profound to say?
Good night, everyone.
Subscribe and like.
Yes.
Get on Discord.
My deep words of wisdom are: never pet a burning dog. Bye. Nope. See, I need another screen for that.
Ironic.